Hello, Michael. Welcome to France.
Thank you so much.
So, can you introduce yourself for the people of the website, just that they got their idea? Where are you from, and what's your name?
Well, my name is Michael Pickett, michaelpickett.com, as I like to say, and I'm from Toronto, Canada, and this is my first time in France, actually.
Oh, that's great.
I'm very happy to be here.
Great.
We're doing a show tonight and another one tomorrow. I fly out of Nice, but I do hope to come back.
Yeah, let's just try to go way back. How did you get in touch with the blues? This is the typical question that people ask.
Well, it's a story that a question I've answered many times, and for me, it really started. My uncle played the harmonica.
Okay.
He was a farmer, and I used to go and visit him, throughout the summer, and he would play. He would play old style harmonica.
Okay.
First position.
Yeah.
I can't think of a tune, but
it's typical melody, American melodies.
Yeah.
Or... Okay. Susanna.
That kind of
that
kind of thing. Better, but holding it in his hands. Anyways, I wanted a harmonica. I asked my mother for a harmonica. I was 12 and a half. She bought me a harmonica for my birthday.
Yeah.
And it's a long time ago, so the best of my recollection, probably 3 or 4 weeks later, I saw Sonny Terry and Brownie McGee on television.
Okay.
At that time, they were touring with Harry Belafonte. Belafonte, when he became a huge international artist, he toured with an entourage. Of it wasn't just Harry Belafonte.
Okay, like a circus show with many different artists.
Many different artists, dancers, and musicians, and Sonny Terry and Brown McGee were on that tour.
Okay.
And it had obviously come through Toronto and been televised. So that's how I saw Sonny Terry and Brown McGee. The very next day, I went out and bought a record with 3 friends and took it home. And I really didn't know at the time what I was listening to. I didn't know that the context or the history behind the music, but it knocked me out. It absolutely knocked me out. And that record today, it's available. I forget what the disc is called, but it's
and Hollering.
That's on it, yes. But it's called California Blues. Is one of the discs, and it's actually 2 LPs. Originally on the Fantasy record label, and it even today, I mean, it's phenomenal music. It's absolutely phenomenal. Anyways, very shortly after I had the LP, I realized that they were playing in Toronto at a club, and I went down and saw them in a small club in Toronto on Yorkville Avenue called the Riverboat, which I don't know how many people it would seat. I would think 40.
Okay.
Maybe 50.
Tiny venue.
Yeah. Seating, coffee, drinks, just a coffee house, really. And saw these great musicians in their prime. Just the 2 of them, totally acoustic. A couple of microphones. A mic, maybe 2 mics for Brownie and 1 for Sonny, and they were phenomenal.
Just amazing.
They really were phenomenal. That's how I got into it. And of course, at the age of 14, I'm listening to the Beatles and the Rolling Stones and Bob Dylan and everything else, and discovered the blues. Discovered Junior Wells, the Chicago. Okay, we got James Cotton and Muddy Waters, of course. And that's how I got into it.
Okay.
But I've always thought of it as music. People rather than blues. Someone pointed that out to me the other day. Usually in an interview, I usually refer to it as music. There are people who are have a narrow
the shallow.
They want they tunnel vision. They want to know about blues and nothing else.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay.
That's the answer to how I got into it. And I've been playing. Well, I'll take it a little further. I mean, I played harmonica. That was my intent from the beginning.
Okay.
And I came up though listening to acoustic music. A lot of artists I saw in the Riverboat Steve Goodman, Sonny Terry, Brownie McGee, Gordon Lightfoot.
Ah, Gordon, nice.
John Hammond. Saw John Hammond there many times.
Okay.
Just a long list of acoustic musicians.
Yeah.
But what I got into very early on was playing, because everyone had a band.
Yeah.
I wanted to play harmonica, and so I ended up playing, or trying to play, like Chicago style blues.
Okay.
Junior Wells tunes, Muddy Waters tunes,
Yeah,
that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I basically did that, became a singer, became a songwriter, and did that up until 2002. And at that point, I stopped doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And coincidentally, I had picked up the guitar for real in 01, and so here I am today. So since from 02, it's now the beginning of 07.
Yeah.
And so now I tour and play solo, unplugged.
Very good.
Microphones, no DI, unplugged.
Okay, directly.
Yeah. So there's a long answer to it, but that's my whole life story.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. About your harp playing, because I was really stuck and amazed when I saw your video on YouTube.
Yes.
And also on the website. Your website is the address?
It's michaelpickett.com.
.com. Okay.
Yeah, www.
Yeah, I encourage people just